come to the edge of the bench, bring my feet out, okay? So I'm abducting my knees out and I tuck them as far back as I can, okay? Even sometimes to the point where I press off my tiptoes, okay? What I want is maximum leg drive, okay? That's gonna increase my strength potential by upwards of 20% because I'm gonna feel more stable and I'm gonna create more torque through the bar as I press. That's very important that you press your legs, I'm talking as hard as you can, through the floor the entire time as you bench press, okay? So I'm actually gonna start with my feet here, okay? I'm gonna push my knees out and I'm gonna tuck myself under. So there's a nice gap in the bench there and I'm really arched. I actually lift my bum off, so I glute bridge up, so I'm really tucked in. Drop my bum down, okay? Don't let your bum come off the bench as you press. And I'm gonna grab it slightly wider than shoulder width for me personally, okay? And then I'm gonna keep my shoulders tucked in, so my scapula is retracted. Grip the bar super tight, and I'm actually bending the bar. See my elbows are flared out here. I'm keeping them nice and tucked in. It's like I'm bending the bar in, okay? Bending it in that way, okay? And then I'm gonna keep my shoulders tucked back, legs press firmly into the floor, so I'm almost sliding up the bench, squeezing that bar, come down, press, okay? Obviously there's no weight on the bar, so I'm flying out of position slightly, but this is the tempo I like to use when I'm benching, so generally 2 to 3 seconds down. 4 seconds is safer, but 2 to 3 seconds, 1, 2, press, and I'm pushing my feet firmly in the floor, yeah? Don't let your bum come off the bench though. It's a lot easier to demonstrate this if I actually had weights on. What you don't want is your anterior deltoids, your shoulders, to protract, because now my back's flat and I'm in a less strong position, okay? I'm not as strong in this position, and it's also less safe to press from here, okay? So get yourself tucked in, shoulders tucked back, press in a straight line, press in a straight line. Excuse the mic, press in a straight line, okay? So I want you to hold your breath as well. That's important as the weight comes down. Do not ever exhale as the weight comes down. Keep your breath held in. So you want to increase intra-abdominal pressure, which is bracing your core, by taking as big a breath in, press. And if you want to take a breath at the top, reset your breath at the top. You could do, for instance, 2 or 3 reps on one breath. Then reset, okay? So you're pressing very firmly through the floor with your legs the whole time, and I'm talking like 100% pressing through the floor, okay? To the point you're almost sliding back, your bum's almost coming off the bench, but it's not coming off the bench, okay? Your core's braced, your shoulders are retracted, your back's arched, and you're pressing in a straight line. When you bench, add bands to the bench before you start to stop yourself sliding backwards as you use leg drive.